So this is what Port Orleans French Quarter looks like at 5:30 in the morning. Is anyone up? Oh, I do see one person. But yeah, what's going on at 5:30 in the morning? Extra magic hours. That's what we're headed to at Hollywood Studios. Okay, so I'm not the only insane person up this early to come in to ride these stupid rides. But overall, this is the first 2 rows of parking, and pretty much most of the first 2 rows are taken up. But overall, pretty empty. We'll see what it's like when we get in there. All right. It is just after 6 a.m. It's like this is just regular, normal business operations for this place. We did not have to go through any kind of special parking entrance or pay for parking. We just kind of came in and parked. The parking booths were not open, so you could have probably gone into preferred, but I just parked at a regular spot, and like I showed you, the first 2 lanes were getting filled up. But that said, coming in, they didn't have the regular setup for swiping your magic band. They had people standing there with tablets for swiping. And anyway, we're in. Definitely not as crowded as the other day. We're gonna head to Toy Story Land and ride me some Slinky Dog. All right. There's a shot you don't get every day. It's pretty dead, except for that one person walking. Quick pan around. Chinese theater. Pretty dead. But I'll tell you, man, people are pretty perky this early in the morning. I cannot continue to re-emphasize this enough. When have you ever seen Toy Story Land like this? So I came this way just cause, why not, right? Slinky Dog? Nope, delayed opening. Do you see a dog flying around these tracks? Nope, ain't open yet. So we're gonna go do Toy Story Mania. Why not? Let's go shoot some things in Toy Story Mania. Alright, Toy Story Mania was a 10-minute wait. I got on the ride, or got into the line at 6:13, got off the ride 6:32, so not too bad. Slinky Dog is still down. No estimated time for when it's coming up, so when people are lined up for that thing, don't know when that's coming up. So I'm gonna do Swirling Saucers. here are your times currently. Galaxy's Edge is open. It is currently 6:45-ish. All right, come on. Let's see. What do we got here? Falcon's 30 minutes now. Closed, 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 closed. All these things are closed. Rock and Roller Coaster's 10 minutes. Tower of Terror, 10 minutes. And Slinky Dog is still down. So let's maybe head over to some roller coaster. And am I going to ride this too? Oh, we'll see. 10-minute wait. It's tempting. All right, time for the Rock and Roller Coaster with cheesy acting by Aerosmith. Yay! All right, 10 minutes from getting into the line for Aerosmith to the point of getting off the ride. It's been probably 10 years since I last did that. If you hadn't noticed, Jen's not with me. Why? Because she wasn't going to get out of bed. We had another late night last night at Magic Kingdom, so she and Gia are still sleeping, I'd imagine. So it's just a bit past 7. So that was fun going through, doing the roller coaster. And now, Tower of Terror. I'm a little nervous about this one. I've only done this one once, and that was when Matt and I did it years ago. So we'll see how this is going to go. I'll try to record as much of this as I can. I am nervous. We'll see. Since there's no one in line for this thing, I thought I'd take a minute to just show the queue. Good morning. Thank you. And this is the elevator that brings us up. Yeah. To our impending doom.
No. Yes. No. Well, no, not technically. She's taller than her. That's okay. They're explaining she's shorter. You go. I would get back for
Rubbery legs, but I did it. Ugh. Yeah, I can see why it's been so long since I did it last, but I was going to try to record it, but I chickened out because I was afraid that I'd drop my cell phone or the camera if I was using the camera. So, all right, let's go check out and see if Slinky Dog is up yet. It's now 7:16, and in just about an hour, I've done Toy Story Mania, Swirling Saucers, Aerosmith, and Twilight Zone. So 4 rides in an hour, not too bad. All right, it's 7:23, and we have the Falcon has a 40-minute wait, and Slinky Dog is open. But when that came up, there was, well, Star Wars is 5 minutes. We could do that. But Slinky Dog was 45-minute wait. So we're going to decide what we're going to do. Maybe go do Star Tours. And, oh, now it's 60 minutes for Slinky Dog. Came here exactly for that. Don't think that's going to happen today. So the plan was to try to get in here bright and early, which I did. And get to Slinky Dog first, because that's supposed to be what is the best thing to do. The crowds this week have been really high. We had talked about before about possibly Dorian effect. People canceled a couple weeks ago and just switched their trips, pushed them back a little bit, but it's been really crowded this week. So yeah, we're gonna go do Star Tours, I think, and just kind of see what happens after that. to Star Tours it is. It's amazing how dead this is. But at least we'll get to walk right on.
Contact your travel agent today.
Will the owner of the red and black Sarasota land speeder, vehicle ID THX1138, please return to your craft. Thank you.
THX1138. Nice little reference. Hi, 3PO.
I do sometimes wonder why Captain Antiquities volunteered our services to Star Tours. But at least we're safe, how to.
A strange alien creature. I believe you call it a teenager.
Unit. Wait, how do I know you're not a shape-shifting Claudite?
So, because of the wait times for Slinky Dog and Falcon, especially Slinky Dog, which was the main reason that I wanted to come here this morning to ride that. Anyway, walked right onto Star Tours. It was cool because they had, there are various different scenes that you can go through and different scenarios. So you can go on the ride multiple times and it could be a different scenario each time. This one had a lot of the newer characters, including even stuff from the last movie, The Last Jedi. But it was pretty cool. The only thing with Star Tours, I love this ride. It's really cool, but every time I get nauseous. I don't know if it's for and the 3D is excellent. So it's not that it's bad 3D that kind of disorients you. The 3D is excellent. I don't know if they just need more air blowing through the thing, but every time it just makes me nauseous. I did the roller coaster, I did Tower Terror, and I don't get sick with that. I can do, well, swirling saucers, you're not spinning, but any kind of spinning ride also makes me nauseous, but this, for whatever reason, does as well. But it's still fun, really liked it. Now I got to decide what else I'm going to do before I head into Galaxy's Edge. Hey, Chewie's out again. Got lucky. This Wookie's really not trying to hide very well. This time he's trying to work on an X-Wing. To the X-Wing. I know I got a ton of this the other day, but just can't help it. This, I don't care what people are saying about Galaxy's Edge. It might not be as much fun for some. It's kind of, there's not a lot here, a lot of upsell. You come in and really they're just trying to sell you stuff, but this is really impressive. Like this whole thing that they did with this set design, it really is very cool. All right, back in my favorite intergalactic cantina, back at Oga's. It's never too early to start drinking. Because I don't have a reservation, they placed me here at the bar. I ordered a Yub Nub to drink. And let's see if I can switch this so you can read this. The Yub Nub is Malibu pineapple rum, Sailor Jerry spiced rum, citrus juices, passion fruit, served in a souvenir indoor mug. I'm not taking the mug. I'm just taking the drink. So let's see how it is. I guess that's a pineapple. The pineapple rum. It's very good. And I've also ordered, well, that actually, sorry, that focused pretty well. I'm also ordering the Rising Moon's Overnight Oats, which is oats, dragon fruit, yogurt, seasonal fruit, just to put something in my belly. But here we are, back in Oga's. And it's never too early for the DJ to be playing. Actually, I wanted to show this part of the menu as well. This is probably a breakfast one, where you have coffee with rum, kind of sort of a Bloody Mary there with the Bloody Rancor. Both of those have alcohol. And without the Blue Bantha, Black Spire Brew, Mugen Tea, and Tureen Tea. And then I showed this side, I think. I don't think I showed all of it though. So we have some regular beverages, hot and cold. That's the overnight notes that I had, overnight oats. And it was good. I mean, just oatmeal that's kept overnight, it's served cold with different fruit. And then this looks like it might be a cinnamon roll type of Mustafarian lava roll. Yeah, easy for you to say. Now we're going for the Jedi mind trick. The Jedi mind trick on the menu is... So we got some grapefruit vodka. Grapefruit and rose vodka, I guess.
Any questions, or do you need just more time still?
I decided to go with the grapefruit just for the consistency of it. Let's try it. That is good. When you're off-world, you have to get in good with the barkeep because you can exceed your 2-drink limit. I opted for my 3rd drink, just the blue milk. I was going to get it out in the real world, well, outside of Oga's, on Batu, in the marketplace. But I'm getting it here, so let's give the old blue milk a try. This one in here comes with the cookie. That cookie looks good.
We'll just keep adding this.
All right. That is a very unique taste. It is kind of citrusy. I can't describe it. It is weird. I've heard Fruity Pebbles. I've heard a lot of different things. It is sweet. I mean, it's tasty, it's good, but it's just odd in that you can't describe it. You can't place it. It's very unique, but it's good. Cantina one last time as we head back out into... Whoa, hello, excuse me. All right, here we go. Back out to it. That cantina is pretty freaking awesome. I have to say that's probably my favorite part of Galaxy's Edge, without question. I like the Falcon, but I think the 3D effects are better on Star Tours than the Falcon. So for me, Oga's Cantina has been it.
You guys want to try a road?
But again, the detail of this thing is just amazing. Just look at the size of it. Alright, 8:42, and let's just take a look at the screen. Headed up there a second ago. Slinky Dog is 55 minutes. Smuggler's Run is still at 40, which is acceptable considering. But Slinky Dog is up to 55. Oh, Olaf is actually out. 15 minutes to meet him. Star Tours is still 5. Rockin' Roller Coaster is 25, and Tower Terror is down. Slinky Dog is 50. Toy Story Mania is 25. So overall, coming in early was successful. Just no Slinky Dog. So having done everything that we've done, I mean, Slinky Dog was the only disappointment. I really came in to try to do that, but because it was down first thing, that backed everything up. So after leaving Oga's Cantina, I stopped in at the Den of Antiquities, where you can get different artifacts. Specifically, I was looking for a Kyber crystal, which I was able to purchase, but that was all on the down low. Didn't want to record in there in case the new order had any spies. But anyway, the Kyber crystal was purchased as a gift for someone. So yeah, that's it. All right, we are going to head out. We're going to head back to the hotel to get Jen and Gia. We're going to make our way over to Animal Kingdom, and then after that, wrap things up, head back to St. Pete. All right, bye.